Have you ever wondered what really happens in the final days of life? Hospice nurses, the unsung heroes who walk alongside people in their final moments, often witness unmistakable patterns. In this deeply compassionate video, we reveal 5 signs that almost always happen before elderly people pass away. Not to scare you, but to help you understand the natural journey of dying. Whether you're a caregiver, a family member, or just someone who wants to know the truth, this video will change how you look at the final stage of life forever. Let's begin with the first sign. Sign number 1. Withdrawal from the world. Hospice nurses say this is almost always the first noticeable sign. 1.1 Emotional detachment. One of the first things nurses observe is how a dying person starts pulling away from social contact. Even if they were once chatty and alert, they begin to speak less, sleep more, and stop engaging in conversation. This isn't rudeness or depression. It's nature's way of preparing them to let go. 1.2 Reduction in external awareness. They may stop responding to their environment. TV no longer interests them. Phone calls go unanswered. Visitors feel the person is not fully there. They may seem far away, lost in thought, or staring blankly. 1.3 The turning inward process. Hospice nurses describe this stage as turning inward. It's a quiet internal focus. The dying person is often reviewing their life, facing memories, or simply letting go of worldly attachments. 1.4 What you can do. Sit beside them silently. Your presence is more powerful than words. Don't force conversation. Just hold their hand or gently touch their arm. Respect the quiet. The soul is doing deep work. Sign number 2. Changes in appetite and thirst. One of the clearest signs death is near is when eating and drinking slow down dramatically. 2.1 Loss of interest in food. You'll notice they stop asking for food. They push meals away. Even their favorite foods no longer appeal. This isn't starvation. It's the body naturally shutting down. 2.2 Difficulty swallowing. Many elders begin to choke or cough when drinking water. Swallowing becomes hard or even dangerous. This is called dysphagia, and it's common near the end. Drugi marca organ slowing. The digestive system can no longer function properly. The body no longer needs fuel. It's like a car running out of gas. The engine stops slowly, not all at once. 2.4 What hospice nurses do. Switch to moist swabs for the mouth instead of forcing fluids. Use small bits of ice or lip balm to soothe dry lips. Let the family know this is not painful. It's natural. Sign number 3. Changes in breathing. This is one of the most striking and emotional signs, especially for loved ones. 3.1 Irregular breathing. Breathing patterns change dramatically. It may become shallow, then deep, then pause for a while. These pauses can last up to a minute. This pattern is known as Cheyne-Stokes breathing. 3.2 Noisy or gurgling sounds. A rattling sound often develops. It's sometimes called the death rattle. It's caused by saliva and mucus the person can't clear. While it sounds distressing, hospice nurses say it's not painful. 3.3 Breathing through the mouth. The mouth may remain open, and breathing may come only through the mouth, slow, raspy, sometimes gasping. 3.4 What families need to know. This is a natural part of the body shutting down. Medications can reduce fluid buildup to minimize the rattle. Don't panic. Your calm presence is powerful. Sign number 4. Changes in skin color and temperature as circulation weakens. Blood moves away from the skin. 4.1 Cold hands and feet. This is one of the first physical signs. The body concentrates blood in vital organs. The extremities turn cold, often icy. You might feel their hands and toes are freezing. 4.2 Mottled skin. Nurses often observe purple, blue, or blotchy patterns on the legs, feet, or hands. This mottling indicates blood isn't circulating as it once did. 4.3 Pale or grayish skin. The skin tone may change, becoming pale, gray, or waxy. Sometimes, the face will look dramatically different, as if the soul is slipping away. For point 4, what this means. This isn't cause for alarm. It's part of the body preparing to shut down. The cooling and color changes often happen within the final 24 to 72 hours. For point 5, how to support them. Keep them warm with soft blankets. Avoid electric heating pads. They may not feel burns. Offer gentle massage if they're receptive. Sign number 5. Surges of energy followed by deep decline. This is the most surprising and hopeful and often misunderstood sign. 5.1 The rally. Hospice nurses report that sometimes, a day or two before death, a dying person may suddenly become alert, talkative, and energetic. They may eat a little, smile, speak clearly, or even ask for loved ones. It seems miraculous. 5.2 Why it happens. This is called the terminal lucidity phenomenon. The brain releases certain chemicals. The body draws on its final reserves. It's not a recovery. It's a last wave before the tide goes out. 5.3 The final goodbye. Families often interpret this surge as a sign of recovery, but hospice nurses gently prepare them. This is often the final goodbye. Within hours or a day, the person returns to deep sleep, unconsciousness, and eventually passes. 5.4 Use this time well. As the end nears, the body enters a coma-like state. 6.1 Unresponsiveness. They won't respond to touch or voice. Eyes may be open but unfocused. Breathing slows and becomes more spaced apart. 6.2 Subtle signs of release. Nurses often witness the final breath, a slow exhale. The chest no longer rises. A deep stillness settles in. Sometimes a tear falls. Sometimes a peaceful smile appears. It's not just the end, it's a release. Hospice nurses remain after death, ensuring dignity and care. 7.1 What they do. Close the eyes gently. Clean the body with respect. Support the family through shock, even if they expected it. 7.2 A sacred role. Hospice nurses often say, "We may not be able to save a life, but we can make death peaceful." They serve as witnesses, companions, and gentle guides through life's most sacred transition. Death is not just an end. It's a process, a passage, a return. By understanding these 5 signs, we remove fear. We replace it with compassion, dignity, and love. If you have someone nearing the end of life, be there with presence and grace. Let go of fear. Choose love. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if it helped you understand this sensitive topic. And remember, in the final days, it's not the words that matter most. It's the presence, the hand you hold, the love you give, and the peace you bring.